Alright everyone, Odyssey time on the dot. It is 4 o'clock. The new Odyssey event, as expected, Happy New Year's. Kick off 2021 with this wonderful custom round Odyssey. Oh boy, we know what that means. So, let's jump straight to hard. We've got a nice map here, nice one here. Okay, so the maps are fairly kind to us, but let's have a look at the rules. Okay, balloon speed is... Oh. A wonderful custom round Odyssey. So there's... Okay, this might be the shortest Odyssey we've ever done. There's only one round for every single one, and these two have Moab speed adjusted. Alright, this is going to be interesting. What can we play with here? I'm excited already. Okay, so this could literally be the easiest Odyssey we've ever done, but we shall find out. So it looks like we can use any hero. We're going to go with our boy Oben. I love Oben. It looks like we can have any tower as well. You know what we got to do. So here's the thing. There's only one round, but I'm still going to prepare for the worst. Wait, is this this isn't an extreme Odyssey, is it? No, it's just a regular Odyssey. Strange. Huh. Okay. Get two of those, and then maybe a village, just in case. Because I don't know what to expect. Well, if it's not extreme, then we can take these guys down. Throw on a dart monkey or two. Not a lot of these maps have water, but plains would be nice. And... oh, I wonder. What else can we really go for? Maybe just another one of these three. Okay, I have no idea what to expect from this, considering it's only one round each. But I'm excited either way. What the hell could Ninja Kiwi have possibly done? Now, remember, this is just round 1 of 1, but it is a custom round, as it appears to have been stated. So let's see what's happening here. What's going on? I'm scared. I am scared and confused. Don't tell me it's just a regular round 1. Or maybe the first map is. I'm setting up camo protection. I've got lead defense with Oben. I've put down these guys. I'm not even sure what's going to happen here. Okay, but so far so good. Definitely not the usual round 1 we're used to. Is this just... oh, I think this is just literally a regular... See, here's the only difficult thing about this, is like, it seems to be sending out every single balloon, like, on the single round. So, that may seem really obvious, but what I mean is, this is like round 6 or 7-ish, right? Sending green balloons. And so I just think there's no end of the round. Well, there is an end of the round, obviously, because we can beat it, but we don't know when the end of the round is going to be. Interesting. Okay, BTD6. This is going to be quite an interesting one then. Okay, so if that's the case, I'm glad we spread out our options rather than just being like, oh, it's one round. I'll just play Oben and that'll be it. I'm glad we actually chose decent towers instead of memeing. Okay, so... oh, that's also pretty good. Because it's only one round, Oben's ability never disappears. Because if you didn't know, Oben's ability, if you use it and it doesn't get any pops, after 3 rounds, it'll disappear. But if 3 rounds... wait, why did that just disappear? Okay, now I'm confused. The round didn't tick over. Come on, game. Alright, so, as far as I can tell, when they say custom rounds, like, usually when they say custom rounds, it means every 5th round something changes. But in this case, it looks like it's just one round, but I don't know what round we're actually going up to, because this is progressing as if there are rounds, but we just don't know what they are. So, when it comes to rounds where you don't know what the hell's about to happen, Ninja Alchemist. Can't go wrong. Literally can't go wrong. Pop leads, pop camo leads, pop purples, pop camo purples. You don't need much else. So, however many rounds this actually is, we're gonna speed through it as quickly as possible. And hopefully, oh, we're starting to see pinks now, so I'm thinking maybe we're in like early teens, maybe. But man, this is my favorite thing about Ninja Kiwi, is they always keep developing and keep enhancing the Odysseys and the way they do things. So like, do you remember the original Odysseys where it was just like, oh, beat this map on hard, this map on medium, and this map on hard, ooh, but you only go to 75 instead of 80, and now they're suddenly making it so that like balloon speed isn't as fast as they normally are. There's only one round, but it's 10 million balloons. I just love what they've been doing with these Odysseys, and the fact that they're not races, because races, when you throw like a competitive curveball into BTD6, that's when it no longer becomes very fun for the casual players, because let's face it, if you want to become first in a race, you need to like be extraordinarily good, and especially quick-witted for races. But Odysseys, very nice, they pertain to everyone, and it's interesting what they're doing with them. Like, holy crap, I love it. Okay, so this is round 27, because this is the wave just before leads. So if you recognize certain patterns, I guess you can sort of tell what wave you're up to. But yeah, there's the leads, as expected. We should actually be getting an alchemist. I don't know why I forgot to do that. But yeah, there's the leads, then there's a break, and then there's more leads, yep. So that's round 30. So we've got 10 rounds until a Moab. But we have no idea when the actual round is going to end. Well, I say 10 rounds, I guess it's just we've got 10 more waves before the expected Moab. But yeah, okay, I like this. This is like going in blind. So you can never tell when you're going to need something. Like, you don't necessarily know when the first Moab's going to come, or if you'll be prepared for when a BFB comes, because you don't necessarily know when it is. Unless, of course, you know the rounds directly before them. And I kind of do. Like, I think round 39 has regrow rainbows? Maybe? At the end? I think round 39 has regrow rainbows at the end, so if we ever see those, I'm expecting a Moab the next round. And at the end of round... oh, maybe that was the end of round 59. Oh boy. Well, at least we'll know what round 59 is, because that's the first lot of camo leads. And they all come out in a big bunch, so we'll definitely be able to tell when that happens. Round 79, I don't think it has many distinguishable features, but we'll know what round 78 is, so we can roughly gauge it based off of that. But I mean, so far so good, right? The only difference between this and a regular game mode is that you can't tell what round you're actually on, and I'm guessing there's no end of round cash, because we never technically end the round until we win. So we're going to be losing out on quite a bit of cash, actually. But other than that, we're pretty much going into this blind. Like, it's both blind and not too bad. Like, I'd say it's both blind and also rather just vision impaired, because you can tell certain rounds and what they are. So it's not like you're completely lost and have no idea when a Moab's gonna come. Like, wait, rainbows? Regrow rainbows. Moab's next. Yep, there it is. See, so you do have some sort of an idea. Oh. Okay, well there you go. First map, you only have to get to 40. Okay. Let's keep going. Honestly, if the next map is also pretty quick, we will do a third map and then leave the last two till tomorrow instead. So, now that we know what's happening, we can calm down a bit. I started off by throwing my Dart Monkey out there and starting to upgrade him pretty early, just because I didn't know what was going on and I wanted to... Because I thought it was literally just going to be one round, so it would be a really quick and dirty sort of rush you with all these different types of things and hope that you're prepared. Oh. Did it say that? Oh, it did say that this was reverse. Either way, our strategy fits regardless. We just need to give this guy some longer range so we can start shooting down there. Speed this up a bit. But yeah, now that we know what's going on, it shouldn't be too bad. I've completely forgot this was on reverse, but we're looking quite fine now. So, once again, I'm pretty sure it's just regular rounds, continuously flowing, kind of like what is it? Apocalypse. Kind of like Apocalypse, where you can still earn cash and place towers, but the rounds just never stop. It's like auto start is always on, except you don't know what round it is. So, this is quite unique. I absolutely adore this Odyssey already. And it seems like it's not going to be that bad. So the first map we have to get to 40. I feel like that's a good thing to remember. So first map you have to get to 40. Well, technically. I mean, I guess you could also just say you have to get to round 1 on every single map, but that's a little bit too vague, especially to people that don't know the rules. But yeah, as presumably Oben's brambles should be lasting a lot longer because the round's not technically ticking over, but apparently whenever new balloons from a different round come out, that just kind of cancels it by the looks of it. No matter. Alright, so New Year's. It's coming up very soon. To be quite accurate, it'll be coming up in 7 hours and 48 minutes for me in Western Australia. So we're celebrating New Year's quite quickly. How do you guys feel about New Year's resolutions? I want to know, and if you feel comfortable and you have one, then I'd like to know what your New Year's resolution is, because I will happily share mine when I think of it. I don't have one in mind just yet, but my New Year's resolution for this year, for 2020, my resolution was to start up YouTube and keep it going for 1 whole year. Try and upload every single day, and I've pretty much ticked that off. Like, I feel like a resolution can't be something that you have to force yourself to do. You know, like, I started my YouTube channel exactly a year ago now, actually. I just realized that. Happy 1 year anniversary, everyone. But yeah, I started off my YouTube channel a year ago. Started off playing Hearthstone, slowly evolved into branching out into Minecraft, and then into BTD6, and then now BTD6 has kind of taken over most of it, which I'm quite happy with. Hearthstone's a bit on the back burner at the moment, but if people want to see it again, I will happily jump back into it. But yeah, my New Year's resolution for this year, well, not 2021, but my resolution for 2020 was to start up YouTube and just continuously, every single day, pump out a video. Well, roughly every single day. I've uploaded a couple times more than that. Like, there's more than 365 videos on my channel, which actually, now that I think about it, is quite a lot. Damn, I can't believe I've been doing this for a whole year and dedicated at least like an hour to YouTube every single day. That's amazing. Anyway, so that was my old resolution, and that comes to a close now with this Odyssey. New Year's Odyssey, a new New Year's resolution, and I must admit, at first, when I first started my resolution, I was like, yeah, if I start to think that maybe this isn't for me, I'll just stop at the end of the year, and I'll just kind of slowly fade away from doing YouTube videos, and then hopefully it wouldn't like upset too many people if I had like a lot of subscribers and things like that. But luckily enough, I absolutely love this. This is honestly so much fun. Like, even if it's just like, even if I still had like 2 or 3 subscribers and like they just occasionally watched a video, I'd still be really happy doing this. Like, it's honestly just so much fun. Like, uploading my videos, helping people out if they need help with certain things, uploading like tutorials, guides, you name it. It's just so much fun. And I honestly think you guys should give it a try if you've been meaning to. But yeah, it's been a year now. Holy crap. A year on YouTube. I can't believe it. Anyway, if you guys have any resolutions, leave them down below, whether they're like, you want to get more fit, you want to lose weight, all the typical stuff, as well as like cutting off, like maybe you don't want to eat as much chocolate this year, maybe you want to sort out a certain diet or exercise regime, or maybe you just want to study harder if you're still in school or university, things like that. But yeah, I'm still thinking of mine. I do want to do like an exercise one, just because I'm focusing on becoming like a fitness instructor. But beyond that, I'm not too sure what my resolution would be for next year. And don't worry, I still plan on doing YouTube. Like, I wasn't just doing YouTube as my YouTube resolution, my New Year's resolution, and then just like quitting after and being like, oh, satisfied with that. No, I'll still be doing YouTube, so don't worry, you guys will still be seeing videos from me every single day, with any luck. And so that'll still be going because I absolutely love it. It's really fun. Alright, so if I actually start paying attention back to the game again, zebra balloons. I don't know whereabouts they would sit in the chain of command, but considering we've got ourselves fully upgraded Ninja and Alchemist, I can only assume, yep, Moab coming soon. Okay, and if we get that and put you on last, you can start dealing some early damage for us, which I think will be quite nice. And then, see, that's the only thing though, like, you don't know what round you're going to go to, so you don't necessarily know how much you need to prepare. Like, the last map was over by now, but clearly we're going beyond 40 for this one. But usually with these Odysseys, usually they only go to very specific rounds, like 40, 50, 60, 75, 80, 100. Well, I don't think we've actually had an Odyssey that goes to an 100. Interesting. Maybe that'll be the next step for them. But anyway, yeah, we seem to be doing quite well. We've passed around 40, so we're in between 40 and 50 to get some good cash built up before the next Moab. And our crossbow boy is doing quite well for himself. I must admit though, I did honestly think that this track wasn't reverse, so I was expecting these guys to start kicking into action a lot earlier, but that's alright too. It's still a pretty good setup either way, thanks to the Dart Monkey's superior positioning. I mean, just look at him, like, coming from this way, straight line attack, coming from that way, straight line attack. You could even put another one right here and sort of double team it, but I don't think that'll be necessary. I suppose we can tell when it hits around 50 when the second Moab shows up. And then, what can we do beyond that? Around 59 will be easy to spot because of the camo LEDs, like I said. And then it'll be round 60. And then hopefully we'll have a crossbow master set up around round 60 so that 63 won't be too much of an issue. But honestly, this would really suck if I didn't know that. Like, not knowing when something's gonna come. Oh, that could be bad. Oh no, we sorted out that regrow farm. Okay, this is round 50. We got another Moab, and then a bunch of balloons, and then the last Moab. Or like another Moab at the back here. I think I should have this guy set onto first now, just because I don't want to start a regrow farm if like regrow camos, ceramics start coming through. Alright, but we're not doing too bad. Oh boy. Oh, to be honest, regrow farms that aren't ceramic probably won't be too much of an issue. Ooh, and the crossbow master's only 25,000, so that tells me... Wait, did it actually... I think it actually told us the difficulty, didn't it? Yeah, hard. I'm just dumb. I'm trying to, like, look at the price of things and be like, ooh, if it's 25,000, then it must be this difficulty. But it tells us that. I'm just dumb. Alright. Crossbow master, here we come. There we go. So we should be sorted to 63, whenever that'll be. And then maybe we can even set up like a Dartling gunner back here. Just lock him on here? Does that work? That kind of works. He needs the focused fire though. There you go, that's a bit better. And then we'll get him his classic Hydra rocket pods. I have no idea what round we're on. But who needs to know, really? We're somewhere between 50 and 60. I know that much. I'm gonna guess like 57. So long as we don't see any camo leads, we're not at 59. Fortified ceramics. Okay, we're still seeing Moabs. This is quite fun, I love this. Having to guess what round we're on. I do enjoy this quite a lot. Okay, there's the camo leads. So we're on round 59 and there should be a BFB coming soon. There it is. Okay. So that just, that just confirms that I was correct about that, because there can be camo leads on other rounds. I'm just, oh, there you go. Second map goes to round 60. And you know what? We'll do one more. Kick off 2021 with wonderful custom round Odyssey. That's cheeky. Alright, we'll do one more, just because otherwise this is going to be a real short video. And not just because it's one round. So we'll put him smack dab in the middle, put you here, and we'll put you around here. Alright, let's go. Same strategy. If it doesn't fail, why change it? Alright, honestly, I just can't express how much I love this Odyssey and how much effort Ninja Q is actually putting into making these Odysseys different. Like, we used to start off with just doing 5 maps in a row, and it wasn't too bad. The only thing you had to really struggle with was make sure that you picked the right towers, but now there's like... Can you imagine if they combined every single change they've made to Odysseys in one map? That would be so hectic. You'd have like, start on round 30, balloons increased speed, mobs increased health, restricted upgrades, so like upgrade paths, certain upgrade paths you can't go down, and then what else have they done? Custom rounds, so like every 5 rounds something changes, something else happens that you're not expecting. Could do like a different game mode, like double HP Moabs or something like that. Could make it so that, just like these, it shows that it's only 1 round, but it's actually like 40. Jeezums, this could be insane. And it could be an extreme Odyssey on top of that. That would be pure chaos. Pure chaos. And I don't imagine they'd combine all of those elements together unless, like, I don't know, they introduce like monkey buffs into the game. Like, you know how you can obviously create custom challenges where the balloons are faster or they have more health or things like that. If they introduced like dart monkeys are a lot stronger or ninjas are 10 times stronger than anything else, then I could see them trying to like mash everything into one, but make the regular monkeys more powerful. But at this rate, I don't think they'd do that. That'd be pretty torturous for us to have to deal with that. But anyway, as usual, we're doing quite well. Sharp shurikens. Come on. Oh, I can't wait for the new year. Like, I don't know why. Nothing really special happens in terms of like, I don't know. I guess I can't, like, I'm not really sure how to say this, but like, it's just another day, right? Nothing especially changes in terms of days passing by. It doesn't speed the days up, or this year there's gonna be double HP Moabs flying around the earth, you know? Nothing drastic changes all that much, but I don't know. I'm excited to see what 2021 has to offer. Also, I feel like with the New Year's resolutions get like a bad rep, just because 9 times out of 10, I feel, which, like, I'd say is an exaggeration, but at the same time it doesn't feel like one. But 9 times out of 10 people just say, oh yeah, new year, new me, New Year's resolution, I'll do this, and then after a month they give up. Or after like a couple weeks they're just like, yeah, nah, I've missed a couple days, I'll just stop now. But I like to take them a bit more seriously than that, because like this YouTube resolution that I had was originally to upload a video every single day, and then I realized at one point when my friend came over because he lost his keys to his house and he had to sleep here, and I hadn't really told him about the YouTube thing, so I just kind of didn't do it that night, and so it did crush me to sort of feel like today is the day that I've ruined my resolution. But I kind of just think that New Year's resolutions don't have to necessarily be like every single day of the year, do this one thing, and then quality of life improvement or whatever. I think personally, if you've got a New Year's resolution, you don't have to make it that you have to do it every single day, because that'll just wear you down. But if you can try and make it something to do consistently, and you can get into that good habit of keeping it up, then you should always try your best to keep going with it. Even if it's like a day late, just do it. Just do it, get it done with, keep the routine going, keep those good habits forming, and you'll thank yourself later for it. So like, I may not have uploaded every single day this year, but I have certainly uploaded more than 365 videos this year. And for that, you guys can thank Ninja Kiwi and BTD6 for dropping like a new update, a new Odyssey, and a new event all on the same day, that I've had to like make 400,000 videos explaining everything that's new and things like that. So I've managed to stick with it. I really do want to like look at my statistics now and just see how many videos I've uploaded, like compared to 365, because I know it's quite a bit more. Because I've been doing like Hearthstone and Hearthstone events as well, and Minecraft series. I finished technically two Minecraft series I've finished, and then we're working on Pixelmon at the moment, hardcore. But yeah, we did the Skyblock Minecraft series. That was hilarious, trying to complete all those challenges. That was quite fun. We did it in the end. Admittedly, it did take a lot longer than it should have, because I was an idiot for quite a while and didn't realize that if I made a snow golem I could make my own snow. And then once we finished the Skyblock, instead of like deleting that world and making a new world and doing like a solo survival thing, instead I bridged out from the Skyblock to the new world and then just continued from there, but like I didn't bring any of my Skyblock stuff with me. I just built out to the world outside of the Skyblock and just kept going. Then we beat the Ender Dragon on that, kind of put that series to rest. And then we started up Pixelmon. Oh god, I had a nightmare about that recently. I had a nightmare about Pixelmon because the Pixelmon series I've got going at the moment, I think it's uploaded like every other day. The reason I had a nightmare about it is because for that Pixelmon world, I've got it on hardcore. So if I actually like blow up fall to my death, or drowned, or whatever, that's it. The world gets deleted. I can't get it back. Series over. Right? And so, like, last night I had a nightmare that I was playing on the Pixelmon modded solo survival world, and I was surrounded by 2 charged creepers, and I was just like, oh god, if they blow me up, I'm done for. I've got no armor. I've only got boots on that make me run fast, and like maybe a helmet. But other than that, I've got nothing to protect me from these charged creepers that would probably one-shot me. And then one blew up and took me down to like half health. And then I fell down a hole, like into a cave, took like a bit more health gone. And then the other charged creeper fell into the cave with me and then started like about to blow up. And that's when I woke up, and I honestly freaked the hell out. I was honestly so upset. And then I realized it was a dream, and I was like, oh my god. My brain's trying to mess with me. But yeah, that must have been probably the weirdest nightmare I've had recently. Almost getting blown up by 2 charged creepers. Alright. So we're not doing too bad here. We've got the same techniques going. We've got 10 grand. I don't know what round we're on. We'll have to have a look. We're past a Moab, that's for sure. I'd say we're somewhere between 40 and 50. Because it's looking like a lot of regular balloon cash. Oh, I think that might be 50. Yep, this is 50. Okay. So we're not too bad. We've still got another 10 rounds or so before a BFB. So if this isn't 50, there should not be a Moab right after these guys. Okay, yeah, it's 50. Just making sure. But yeah, just little tips and tricks like that. Like, round 40, 1 Moab. Round 50, 2 Moabs. 1 at the start of the wave, 1 at the end. So if you can just pick up on little things like that, you'll be able to tell roughly what round you're on and prepare for it accordingly. Would you guys be interested in me doing a video on that? Like what balloons show up each round? Like in full, like from round 1 to like round 100 on like regular mode, and then I can do it for like alternate balloons round and things like that. Would you guys be interested in seeing that? I wonder. Alright, so there's our crossbow master. What else can we get? Last time all we needed was a dartling gunner with hydra rockets to finish off the game. So let's go for a wizard instead. Put him out of range of the alchemist, but in range with Oban, so that he gets a buff. And we'll try and get ourselves an archmage, or an archmage, however you want to pronounce it. The only bad thing about this is I can't just be like, okay guys, I'll see you in 5 rounds, because 5 rounds could be the end of like the entire level, you know? But I'm just gonna make a note of this, and I'll leave it like in the description or something. So, first map we had to go to 40, second map we had to go to 60, third map we'll find out soon enough. Unless it's one of the weird rounds that I don't know of. Like, if they mean like, oh, this is 59, okay. So, we're going to 60. I wonder if we will be stopping after the BFB then. Get Arcane Spike, do some proper damage. Okay, so we're not stopping at 60. So we do need to be prepared for ceramics, 63. Which should be coming soon. I don't know when, but very soon, that's the case. Okay, maybe here? Sometime soon? Fortified Moab? Are they meant to be coming out now? What is happening? Okay, this is the 63. Okay. Not knowing exactly what round I'm on kind of freaks me out a little. Like, I can still tell roughly, but it makes me pay more attention to the balloons, and I'm like, is that really what comes out now? Didn't know Fortified Moabs came out on like 61 or 2. Huh. Weird. Alright, so here's our Archmage. Get him up beautifully. So what are you guys going to be doing for New Year's? Do you have like a ritual sort of New Year's celebration? Or do you just kind of like say Happy New Year's to people and then just be like, okay, new day, done with that now? Because I, personally, we stay up for New Year's. Like, we'll stay up till 12 AM just to sort of usher in the new year. But other than that, we don't really do much. We hang out with family and friends. They come over and visit. We all stay up together, watch movies, play games. Just like usual stuff, I guess. But yeah, other than that, we don't really have like a proper way to celebrate New Year's every single year. But I'd be interested to know if you guys do. So if you've got any sort of special New Year's celebrations that you don't mind sharing, then please, by all means, let me know. Because I'd love to find out. And honestly, I'm willing to adopt some of my own. Alright, we're just throwing random things out here now. Like, we don't really need it because we've got a crossbow master, an archmage, and you know what? We'll even go for ninja. We'll see if we can get a grandmaster ninja before this round's over. Alright, but at the moment, it is stinking hot in Western Australia. If any of you guys are living here right now, you will know the pain we are currently going through. Let me just check. It's currently 30 degrees, but it was a lot more during the day. And it is quite warm in my room at the moment. Like, holy crap. This is strangely easy. Like, I don't know if we're getting more cash from something, but like, look at this. We've got 3 5th tier towers, and it's not even round 80. Like, what is happening? Is this rigged? Rigged in our favor or something? I don't even know, but let's get ourselves a Spectre. I think that'll be quite nice, because he can see camo, he can see camo, he can see camo, this guy can see camo. Alchemist and Oban can't, so this guy doesn't need to. Alright, but we honestly seem to be killing it right now. Like, I'm not even sure if I can tell you what round we're on just because it's going by, like, too quickly. Fortified ceramics, that could be any round past 70, 60. I'm not even sure. But we're still versing BFBs only. We haven't seen a ZOMG just yet. So far, so good though. Oh, we can get ourselves that Spectre. Honestly, this is great. I absolutely love this Odyssey, because it seems like we're getting more money. It seems like they're giving us more cash because we're like blindfolded here. So that's quite nice. But yeah, as far as I can tell, none of the rounds are modified, per se. Like, it's obviously still all just round 1, but realistically, that doesn't do anything. It just doesn't tell us what round we're ending on. Okay, round 78? Are we on round 78? Really? We'll see if there's purple balloons and a BFB. Come on. There's BFB. Are there purple balloons? I can't tell, but if there's more ceramics, we're on 78. Come on. There it is. Okay, we are on 78. Okay, so we're actually pretty close to 80. That's nice. And then, I mean, realistically, we don't need much else. I suppose, like, I don't know, throw up one of these. We're honestly getting way too much cash than we normally should. So we're definitely getting like a bit of extra pocket money for these rounds. Because look how many 5th tiers I have. And we're still going. Like, we're going to be able to get another one. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fifth tiers. And this is round 80, which I'm pretty sure will be the end of it. Yep. Holy crap. So this game mode definitely feeds you money. It's insane how good it is. Alright, so there you go. There's the first 3 maps of the Odyssey. I did the first 3 because I didn't know what to expect, but there you go. Hope that gives you some sort of insight into what to expect and how to beat it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have an amazing new year. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.